Hello guys, in today's video we will be seeing which color is the hardest one to not touch from getting to beach map to slide in mountains. Now you might have seen this trend where somebody picks a water balloon out of a little bucket, and it will randomly pick a certain color, and they cannot touch that color, and their goal is to make the mountains. Well, we will be determining which color is the hardest to do this challenge with. Like and subscribe, or else I will suck your toes. Let's get into the video. Just don't mind what I said. Please don't. Alright, and here we are, guys, at the infamous bucket. Now we will be seeing which color we cannot touch first. And again, we're going to try all of the colors out first, which means we're going to have to do every single one of these colors. So stick around to the end to find out which one is the hardest one to deal with. Alright, let's pick. Alright, we got yellow. Alright, I can't touch the color yellow. And the sand is not yellow. It's not yellow, man. I hate to break it to you, but the sand is not yellow. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna count. I guess the floor and forest could count in a way. That's okay. That's yellow. I didn't touch it though. Those ropes I'm not considering yellow. Those are brown, like tannish. Like I don't like some parts of the floor are yellow, so I'm just not gonna touch those parts. But make sure you guys comment which color you guys think that's gonna be the hardest to not touch. From getting mountains to forest. Sorry, from getting beach to the side of mountains. So far it's been pretty easy. Okay, I just have to make sure I don't touch. Oh jeez, that was yellow. Just gotta make sure that I don't touch any yellow parts. Alright, I'm good. Alright, just gonna kind of look on the floor. Nope, can't touch that. I think that I'm good. I don't think there's any yellow on stone. Yeah, there isn't. This is really easy. Wow. And boom! And boom, we did it. Alright, and there we go. There's yellow. In my opinion, yellow was relatively easy, in my opinion. So, we're going to order them from A tier to F tier. A tier being the easiest, and F tier being the hardest. And I'm going to put yellow in B tier, only because there's some yellow on the ground in forest, and that was a little bit tough to traverse. Anyways, let's get right into the next color. Okay, time for our next color. Our next color will be what do we call this? I'm gonna say that, I know it's not like red, it's more like violet, but I'm gonna count this one as red. No touching red. I'm just gonna count that as red, because I feel like that's gonna be a little bit harder than whatever that color was. Alright, we can't touch red. That's not red, that's orange. Okay? Don't tell me that that's red. It's clearly orange. Okay, that was red. Not the bushes, but like the ground. That's red right there. I think this is gonna be another easy one. I don't know why. There's only like a few pixels of red around the there's not a lot of red in Gorilla Tag, not gonna lie. I think only cosmetics are really like red. There might be like a few pixels that might be red on the floor and forest. Yeah, there's not any red. Whoa, that was some red right there. Yeah, there's not much red on the ground overall. Just kind of move around here. Like this, move right here, that's pink. Holy crap, orange is gonna be hard. There's a whole lot of, and brown. Bro, I don't think brown you can really get, though. Because if it's brown, then how am I going to get through stump? I don't think you can get brown, though. Like I said, red's really, really easy. Wow. Oh, I can't touch that. That's one thing that I can't touch. By the way, I'm still banned. This is day number 4 of me being banned. So make sure you guys subscribe to make me sound known, because I've already submitted a ban appeal and they're not responding. Anyways, there we go. And there we go. Red is done. Alright, we just got done with red, and I'm going to put red in B tier, just like yellow. Because, again, there's only a tiny bit of red on the ground in forest. Alright, and moving on to our next color. Alright, and here we are again. So far, I have not touched any of these colors. Alright, now it's time to pick our next color. We've already done red. We've already done red again. Alright, no touching blue. That means I can't touch the water or the zip lines. Wow, this is going to be hard. Alright, no water or zip lines. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Again, I think I'm going to use a glitch. Oh, don't touch it! Alright, I just can't touch blue. Oh my gosh. I think this is going to be a little bit harder. This already, I think, is out of the question for A tier. Holy crap, it's going to be hard to traverse this. Alright, I don't think there's any blue really down here besides the water and the zip line. So I think I'm kind of good, except that I kind of suck at doing this wall running stuff. Alright, we're good. And the lighting on the ground only doesn't count. Alright, I'm not doing the lighting on the ground. Forest doesn't have any blue in it at all. There's no blue in forest. The only kind of blue in forest would be up here, if like the text up here would be in blue, but it never really is. There's only a little bit of blue in forest, I think, which is right here. Alright, this is like, I think this is maybe in C tier because of the water and stuff. Okay, snow is white. Shut up. Snow is white, alright? Alright, the edge of that is blue, so I have to just be careful. The snow is white. Don't tell me that this is blue. Jeez. Anyway, it'd be like a light blue. Alright. And boom, there we go. Alright, blue color, done. Alright, okay. And here we are. Time for our next color. We've already done that color, which I count that as red. We've already done blue. Already done red. Haven't done green. Alright, time for green. Personally, I feel like green is going to be probably one of the harder colors because of forest and the palm trees in this map and all the corn since it's fall update. So if we were doing this in the summer, this would be a whole lot harder. But since it is the fall update, it's going to be a whole lot easier. There's no real blue. I'm not counting the floor in green because, to be honest, it's kind of like a weird, poopy military thing. Weird camera looking thing. So, yeah, there's not a lot. So, in the Halloween update and the Thanksgiving update, it's not a whole lot of green. The only green is really in the palm trees and stuff. So, I feel like this is a really, really easy color. I can touch the ground, alright? It's only like stump where there's a little bit of green moss, which is gonna be kind of annoying, I guess. I just gotta jump over that, and cannot touch that green right there. And I gotta reach over. And we gotta move up here. We gotta jump over this. Move in here. Alright. We got past the hard part. There's no real hard part to this color. Alright, this is really easy. Wow. So, there's green for you, because there's no green in mountains. So, I can be as crazy as... Okay, how is there... Okay. There is green in mountains. My gosh. I keep on forgetting that there's trees on mountains now. Alright. Anyway, so here we are. Green is done. Alright, we've gotten done with green, yellow, red, and blue so far. And I'm going to put green in B tier because there's only a little bit of green in the corn and also the palm trees and beach. So, and there's a little bit on the ground and forest. So I'm going to put it in B tier. Alright, moving on for our next color. Alright, and time for our next color. Let's see what it's going to be. We've already done green. We've already done green. Already done blue. Alright, wait, we haven't done that color. Alright, looks like we're doing magenta. There is a little bit of that in city. So for the most part, there's going to be like no magenta at all. The only problem is that the lighting in city is going to count because everybody counts that because it's like one of the few places where there is lighting. The only reason why I wasn't counting never mind. But anyway, so let's go. Alright, there's like a little bit of pink on the ground. I think this might be our first A tier. Yeah, I think this is gonna be our first ever A tier. This is insanely easy. Alright, this is like really easy. It's only like a little bit. Oh! I touched. To be fair, that is not magenta. That is not magenta. That is like a pink, bro. Can't touch that! It's me. I'm gonna mark this as a B tier, actually. I don't think it's our first A tier. I think our first A tier would be like, I don't know, probably like black or something. I don't think you can pull that color though. It's kind of racist, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go. And boom, we have made it here without touching the color magenta. I'm gonna put it in B tier because there is a little bit of lighting. Alright, moving on with our next color once again. Alright, as you can see, we have done, well, not as you can see, but we've done yellow, blue, green, magenta, and there's one more. Oh, and we did red. I think there's only 2 more colors that we can do. So, let's go to the next color. Alright, and here we are. We have 2 more colors, I think. You've already done all of these. That color we've basically already done. Wait, hold on. We haven't done purple yet. So hold on, let me just see if there's any more I haven't done. I know for a fact that there's brown in here. Alright, yeah, I think purple is gonna be the last one, guys. Alright, the last color is purple. Surprised that I didn't pull orange. I'm gonna keep trying until we pull orange, because technically we already did purple. Really? There's no orange? Oh, there's orange. Alright, we're gonna do the color purple. Alright, we're gonna do the color orange and then purple. Because typically orange is a whole lot. You gotta be kidding me. Bruh. That was not supposed to happen. That was actually not supposed to happen. This video is not scripted, actually. Alright, well, we're doing the color orange. So, there's a lot of orange. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. I think this might be our first. So that's orange. This is all orange. Okay. So I guess I kind of can touch parts of the floor, just not like I can only touch parts of the floor, like I said. Yeah, I can touch that. I basically can't touch the floor, basically. These platforms look orange. I'm gonna refer them. These are not orange. That's not orange. That's not orange. Basically, I can't touch the trees in forest, nor can I really touch the ground. So this is easily gonna be an easy, tough one. Alright, here's the hard part. Alright, jump on the scarecrow's hat. And guess I could kind of wall run. Here, let's just make sure that we don't touch any orange that's on the floor. I don't know why they make the floor different colors. This is not orange. This is tan. Jeez, people always say that, listen, Palettes Bridge is 100% orange. And I'm like, no, it's not. Anyways, let's continue going on. Yeah, I think orange is probably one of the harder colors out there. But I just had a pretty easy walkthrough of it. So I think this actually still might be a B tier. I guess for fall update. Okay, I'm gonna put it as I guess I'm gonna put it in C tier. It's not as bad as blue. Blue's kind of hard. It's in mountains and beach. And then there's a little bit in forest, blue's really, really hard. But orange, that's a little bit easier, not gonna lie. Alright, well, there we go. Orange is completed. And then our last color is purple, I think. Alright, and there we go. That's the color orange. Done. Quick and easy. I'm gonna put orange in C tier because orange was only in 2 maps. And blue was in 3 different maps. Actually, technically, it's in 4. So, I'm going to put orange in C tier because it's on the ground in forest, it's on the trees, in the haystacks. Basically, forest is like a death zone for orange, and there's only a tiny bit of it on the floor and beach. So, I'm going to put it in C tier. I don't think it's as bad as blue. Anyways, let's move on with our next color. Or our last one, purple. So, I don't have to go into the bloom because that's our last color. Purple. Alright, and here we are. So, we don't have to go into the balloon thingy, but just for fun, we've already done all these colors. It's time to do purple, the only color that we have not done. So, technically, purple is going to be one of the easiest ones. We've had none in F tier, nor have we had any in A tier either. So, it's kind of mixed. Bruh. Alright, screw this. Bruh! Oh my god. Y'all did not see this. Don't repost this. Don't repost me sucking at Gorilla Tag. Again, can't touch purple. So, I think purple's going to be easy A tier. I think this might be our first A tier, guys. There's absolutely no purple. That's blue, not purple. That is blue, not purple. When you look at it from the top, it's blue. Look at it from the bottom, it's purple. Alright, so I'm not going to count it. Alright, either way, I didn't really touch it, so. Alright, let's go. Alright, well now I got to. So, it's not purple, though. Alright, I'm playing purple as probably A tier. Wow, this is extremely easy. There's no purple around Gorilla Tag. There's only a little bit in city, and then you're good. And, there's a little bit in mountains, too, technically, but, besides that, it's really, really easy. So far, we have not touched any purple. I don't know if I'm gonna call this purple or not, but I'm gonna call that purple. And I'm not calling that purple, that's magenta. Okay. And you wanna see what I mean by there being purple in mountains? The slide's purple, not blue. And also part of the walls are too. Alright. Let's go up to the slide, up to the slide, and we are done. We have completed this challenge. Alright, let's go into city to see our results. Alright, and here we are. We're at the end of this challenge. So, here's our results. The first color that we did was yellow, and we placed yellow in B tier. The second color that we did was red, and that I'm putting in B tier. The third color that we did was blue, and I put that in D tier, due to there being zip lines, color in city, and in mountains. Then the color after that was green. I put that in C tier because of how it was a little bit, there was a little bit on the corn and a little bit in city, but not that much. And then we had orange, which I put in C tier because of there being a lot of it in forest. And then finally we had purple, which I'm putting in A tier because there is only one place. There's only a few places where there is purple in the entire map. Yeah, that's right. All seven maps. There is only a little bit of purple in only one of them. And that purple is either that's not purple, damn it. The purple in the cosmetics over here. There's purple on these cosmetics. Purple on the little chicken thingy. Purple right there, the purple monkey. And then you have the purple donut thingy. So, anyway, so we have discovered that the hardest color to not touch in Gorilla Tag, if during the fall update, it's probably orange. But since you guys might not be watching this in the fall update, I put orange in C tier. But for fall update, it's blue. For the easiest one not to touch, by the way, in fall update is purple, aka me. This is not scripted. I'm not that hard to tag. I'm not that good, okay? Anyway, so like and subscribe, or else I will tickle your toes.